Hello, hello, hello. Let's see if it's working this time. 'Cause this is wild. Hello. Finally, Jesus. All right, we are back. We are live in 2025. All right, we are live in 2025. It is Christmas time, baby. We are live in 2025. We are live in 2025. Christmas live in 2025. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's my phone. I don't know if it's YouTube, but something's got to give. And we got to go through this every freaking time for the next week. Then I am going to go insane. I am going to go insane. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, we would have never made it if I had to go through this every time to go live in 2025. I don't know why all of a sudden past few days we've been going. I'm sorry, y'all. I had the mute on then. I had the mute on then. Sorry, so y'all just missed everything I just said. So I got to say all that again. All right, because I've been messing with this. The volume been messed up. Press a 7 if you can hear me now, sis. You should be able to hear me now. Once again, y'all, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are here. We are here for the 359th day of the year 2025. We are celebrating Christmas today. Christmas, which is a holiday celebrated throughout the world, commemorating the birth of Jesus Christ. I myself, being a Christian, of course, celebrate it. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to everybody. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to everybody else on this day here. We made it to the 359th day of the year 2025. It is December the 25th, 2025. Thursday, and it is Christmas. Shout outs to Big Sis. Merry Christmas, sis. Merry Christmas, P. Merry Christmas, D3. And I see y'all. I see y'all. Happy, of course, birthday to my nephew Dexter, whose birthday was yesterday, along with my own. He is 18 now. His first full day of being 18 and counting. And we are here. We are live in 2025, y'all. We done made it. We done made it. I am about to look at, since I missed it earlier, it came out and streamed 2 hours ago. The last um the last three well, not the last, but the last day of Color Mist by Shy Sarai. Most definitely shout outs to her who has completed her task of going live every day for 25 days, coloring something each and every day. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to her on that tremendous, you know what I'm saying, accomplishment right there of doing that. So proud of her. Y'all about to hear her in the background on her last day of colorments. So about to check that out most definitely. Most definitely about to check that out. Let's see. Okay. Like that. How's everybody doing today? How are y'all doing today? How are y'all doing today? How are y'all doing today? Man. Yeah, man. We are here. We have made it to this new day. We have made it to Christmas of 2025. As I said on my daily vlog earlier, which dropped at 1 p.m. As I said on my daily vlog earlier, the goal is to, of course, you know what I'm saying, wish everyone blessings and well wishes and blessings to make it to another year, most definitely another year. You know what I'm saying? Merry Christmas to all y'all, all y'all. You know what I'm saying? We done made it, we done made it. And we are live for Christmas. We are live for Christmas 2025, y'all. I know one thing. If I gotta go through this whole volume thing for the next week, I am gonna lose it. I would not have made it if I had to go through this volume thing that's been going on for the past couple of days. If I had to go through this every day, if I had to go through this all year, I would not have made it. I would not have made it to day 359 of this daily live stream series because it has definitely been bugging me out the past few days, most definitely. But yeah, we are here. Hold on for a sec, y'all. Trying to, um, trying to do this thing here. Big sis had pressed that 7, so that means that y'all can hear me. You know what I'm saying? Apologies. I don't know what's causing this whole situation regarding the sound situation. I honestly don't know. I don't know what's doing it, but it is definitely something that is beyond frustrating and it is beyond frustrating. It's definitely beyond frustrating. Alright. So uh, yeah, I'm about to get started.
I don't know, you're just so sweet because, normally when you congratulate someone on their subscriber count, they're just like, oh, thanks. They're like, yeah, yeah, I hit 1K, thanks. And you're like, no, you're like, you gotta come with me. Like, that was just so, I don't know. That just really meant a lot to not just be like, oh, yeah, thank you. You're like, no, you gotta,
Shots
like,
around the
sorry, like, that was just
building.
so sweet. Like,
Hey.
I remember
Well,
that.
hey, you know I'm gonna watch it
But yes,
because you
happy
are
holidays.
working on a piece that I
Thank
did. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
sending
I
much love
apologize
to
once again for
everyone.
not being there,
To
being
Sherry and
asleep.
talking to Vic,
I'm so
SC,
sad that I
and
was not there
Nash
for
or
the last
Guy
day.
in
It
the room.
sucks, but I'm glad that
Letting
you
us
are
know
here.
we
You know what I'm
hope
saying?
it's sounding
You
good.
know what I will
We hope
do,
you guys can hear
so
me,
it
play
will,
music, all that
because you
good
are
stuff.
shy. What I
And
will do
then
is put my
Sherry,
headphones on so you
yes,
don't have
happy
to
holidays to
feel
you.
like you're on the spot
I
and
hope
be
you
heard
and
in the background. So I'm
um
gonna put my there we go. The sounds of shy in thy ear. What's going on? Big sis in the building. Shy Sarai in the house. The dude in the other room, aka the Archer. It's looking good though. It's looking good though. What's going on? Shout outs to my awesome people up in the building. Shout outs to Big Sis in the building. Shout outs to Shasharai in the building. Merry Christmas to y'all. Merry Christmas to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't nothing like, having people in your life, what I'm saying, that you want in your life, people in your life that you love, people in your life that you treasure. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to everybody who's been up in here so far. Brandon the Palm Beach was in the building earlier. Sexy Trees was in the house. Lala the High Five Coach Nutrition. Estrella Garcia. Big Sis Latanya Porter and Shy Sarai. They are currently in the building right now. As y'all are watching me up. I'm sorry. See, this I'm like, you see, yo, I have not shaved my cheeks in 5 years. Of course, I don't line them up over that time, but I have not shaved my cheeks in 5 years. One of these days, I'm just gonna go. Nah, I've been trying to fight doing that for 5 years now. This is the consistency of 5 years of not shaving my face. Ain't that crazy? But really, with my mustache, though, it's just a consistency of 3 months of not shaving my mustache, cutting my mustache. That's why my mustache is covering my lip. And I got my peppermint stick. Christmas time, baby. Christmas time. Christmas time. Yeah. No. I hope it didn't break because I do have wood floors now. Floors are made out of wood. Dang. Okay, let me put it down. Hope it didn't break. Way up in here. It's looking good though. You did good on that arm there. He did good on that arm. Sarai Goat Hands Art live in 2026. Yeah. Oh yeah. You know it, it's I know, right? I ain't seen her. Like I basically updated her. I basically updated her Shy Sarai pick. So, I was like, like I wanted to do like the fro and whatnot. So I was trying to depict my version. My version. Like I thought it came out pretty cool. It came out pretty cool. I'll be trying, yeah, I'll be trying. But shout outs, you see, Shy is so known by her hands, which is why I had in mind to recreate a Rolling Stone cover. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I had in mind to recreate a Rolling Stone cover, and that part. So that would be cool. That would be cool to create one day. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome sauce. I am so with it. I am so with it. I am so with it. I'm for real. So just let me know. You just let me know. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Cause now I can do that. Now that I got this thing, finally out, as y'all saw from the other day. Now that I got this thing, so you let me know when you wanna do it. Cause yeah, man, I could dag on. Oh dang, that almost hit me in the face. Yeah, so Yeah. Bam. Bam. Oop. And whoop. Yeah. And then extend. Extend that thing. Hey. And it still extends. Hey, look at that thing. That thing extends. That thing. Boom. Yeah. I still ain't got it tall. It still ain't as tall as it's supposed to be. It still ain't as tall as it's supposed to be. I feel like something ain't. Oh, is it? Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's tall. It's tall as it's supposed to be. Yeah. I know, right? Ain't it? Oh, the arms came out solid though. This is so cool. I feel so high tech now. Oh, does it bend 90 degree angle? No, the stick itself doesn't bend, but this right here changes, and that does. So boom, so that goes forward. So when you have the phone, and then you can bend it this way. So yep. So I guess let's see. So if I was to extend it, and it could be like those annoying people that used to be over your shoulder while you're drawing back in the day, and you'll be drawing and be like, "What you drawing?" Like something. So so that's pretty cool. The link is in my description of the unboxing. So I think it came out pretty cool, and it's definitely been worth the 2 year wait of finally opening it up. I got this ordered this 2 years ago, and just now opening up, and it also has a remote control with it for the camera. So I guess if you wanted to like do the camera thing on it, so I gotta learn all about that. I think. Oh dang, I forgot how to take it out. Hold on, let me figure it out. Oh yeah, it's at the bottom. Yeah, so boom, and so a little remote for it. So be like, and it got the little camera on it, like camera. Take a picture with the Bluetooth. I think it might be a battery in the remote somewhere. I'm not for certain. It could be, or either that it probably charges up. That's probably why I got the little charger to it. I wonder, probably got the little charger to it somewhere. That look like that's the little beam. Oh, that's the okay. That's what that's for. Okay, there it is. Because that's what. Okay, that's what this is for. This is for that right there. Awesome. So there we go. So there we go. I'm gonna plug this into my don't have to set the timer and run. Nope, you ain't gotta set no timer and run. Show link. So I'm gonna go ahead and charge that up right now and see if it charges up. Yeah, so do it got a light on it to let you know? Oh, it do got a light on. Why? Even got an LED light on it to let you know that it is charging. Oh, what's it? Show it to y'all. Yeah. That mug high tech. And I'm just now opening 2 years later. Look, there she coloring. Color Miss Day 25, y'all. Yeah. Dang, I can't see the live chat right now because this is a new live stream, so I can't look at the live chat right now. It's looking good though. Oh, see, I'm sad. Shy was freaking out and I wasn't there. On it. I'm sorry. My apologies for being asleep. This is such a joy. This is such a joy to watch the last day of Colormas, man. Like I am, yo, Shy, I am so proud of you. 25 days, because when I say I understand wholeheartedly. Because I'm here to tell y'all, I can't wait to be done with these live streams, man. Look, we in the final days of the live stream, and all of a sudden we going through these technical difficulties of no sound. I got to daggone play with my phone for like dang near 10 minutes to figure out why we ain't got no sound. It's like it's becoming frustrating, and I am so glad we are a week away. We are a week away from, you know what I'm saying, getting this thing done. Hey, there you go. Yeah. Black will have been too dark. Yeah, like a darker brown, but it's looking good now. See, yeah, see, you coming in, you coming in. There we go. I should have made the lines darker. That's my bad, because they're like dang, they're translucent. The lines are so thin. I should have definitely made like the outer lines thicker. That's what I should have did. I'm sorry. See, I made up for it when I did the I'm glad she did. Shout out to Sherry, because you know the startup would have been even more painful, and then you have been in frustration mode, you know, of trying to get it, you know what I'm saying, done, you know. Oh yeah, I like how you did the glasses. Oh yeah, I like how you did the glasses. The glasses came out nice. That's nice. Shout outs to TT making it do what it do. Shout out to TT. Shout out to Life with Tasharia, who went 75 hard. First and foremost, got to shout her out most definitely, because it is through Life with Tasharia, aka Wellness with Frugal Mama, showcasing my book on her channel, which is what led Shy Sarai over here to seeing, okay, who is this Slim Jim Longfoot fella? You know what I'm saying? So, Life with Tasharia, forever grateful for, you know what I'm saying, sharing my books out on her channel, you know what I'm saying? Most definitely. Most definitely. Shout outs to Jelly. Shout outs to Jelly for being cool, man. Shout outs to Jelly for being cool. I'm not as cool as my character, so I try to make cool characters because, you know, somebody gotta be cool around here. You know, somebody gotta be cool. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of, I saw a challenge on YouTube earlier, a 10-second challenge. I'm gonna participate in that 10-second drawing challenge. I'm gonna do that on a short and see how I do. I'm debating though. I since y'all are here, I got a question for y'all. Should I do the 10-second challenge digitally, or should I do it traditionally? Because I was debating on if I should do it on my iPad, or should I do it on paper? You know, either way it go, I'm gonna do it. So, or maybe I can do both. Yeah, I might do both. I might do both. Yeah, just to test my speed. Test my speed. It's a 10-second challenge. So I might, yeah, yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be cool. I think. Got the Santa hat colored. Got the Santa hat colored. I meant to put my Santa hat back on today to, for the, I don't know, because I feel like the Santa hat, I always felt like the Santa hat is synonymous with Christmas Eve. Yeah, I could wear it today, but well, no, the crosses wouldn't symbolize Christmas. That symbolizes Easter. so, so yeah, well, I could dress up like a baby. I could dress up like a baby. Could I dress up like a baby? Goo goo gaga. No, I don't know. I don't know. What they say? Say, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It told me to tell you Merry Christmas. Oh yeah, it is looking good. Like after after you after you got past those woes about the face, it is looking good. This is the joy right here, the joy of seeing, you know what I'm saying, people, you know what I'm saying, the people you care about doing their thing, you know what I'm saying, and this is so therapeutic. And the last thing you want to be is be in frustration mode when you're doing something that is chill and therapeutic. So you are doing such an amazing job. And I can't wait to finish up my coloring book, y'all. I got my GOAT 1408 TV adult coloring book coming. You know what I'm saying? I hope that y'all enjoy that right there. I want it to be something that, you know what I'm saying, will be, you know, like treasured and light, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, be able to get lots of great coloring done. Uh, Shout out to BA. I seen he done came and dipped. Surprised he didn't mention anybody. Hmm. Hmm. I'm dripping. Sorry, y'all. I'm dripping. Cuz, what's happening, man? What's happening with you? Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. How you doing today, Zoe? Lorenzo Harris in the building. What's going on, man? What you know, no good. Hooking up this shot. I'm doing cool, man. Doing cool. You already know we still breathing, man. We still breathing. We here. We are here on this fine Christmas day. In Jesus' name. Hey, in Jesus' name. Scrabble bees! Scrabble bees in the building. What's going on, man? Yeah, man, enjoyed it most definitely. Enjoyed it most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I couldn't get a chance to see my birthday twin yesterday. You know what I'm saying? But I had him on my live yesterday. Shout out to Big Dude, aka Dexter, whose birthday was yesterday along with mine. Scrabble Bees, appreciate it, man. Yeah, yesterday was the B day, man. You know what I'm saying? We made it through it. You know what I'm saying? Made it through it. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, most definitely let me know that you had got your books, man. Shout outs to you and shout outs to Alec Pizza Man. You know what I'm saying? Both of y'all, of course. Um Yo, Scrabble Bees, you glad you warm my heart, man. You warm my heart, young man. Shoot, I'm almost 24 past 24. I'm almost 24 past 24. Oh man, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Shoot, I appreciate it. Hey, appreciate it. Yo, we done made it. We done made it. We done made it to Christmas, y'all. We done made it to Christmas. Now the goal is to make it to New Year's Eve and then the first day of the year and do it all over again, except for these live streams. Because we ain't doing these live streams this year. We are not gonna be live in 2026 every day. We're gonna be live someday, but it sure as hell won't be every day. Y'all got it for this year and this year right here. We're gonna go live for every day, another 7 days after the day, and then that's it. The last consecutive live stream will be on the first of the year, if we so live to see it. It'll be January 1st, 2026. I almost passed out looking at that. That Shy Sarai. That's a hell no. 2026 lives in 2026. That's a How many lives would that be a day? How many lives would that be a day? That would be like how many lives a day? Just imagine like 2026 hours of lives in 2026. That's a hell no. What would how about we go for 2K views, 2K views for every live in 2026. 2026 views for every live in 2026, and we're gonna do like 5 lives for the year. We of course definitely doing obviously the virtual birthday party next year. If God blesses me with life to make it to Christmas Eve 2026, we will be doing, of course, another virtual birthday party that year. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, we will have a masked person in the building. We could probably have Shy Sarai in the building with a mask on, be like, there she is. And she'd be like, hello. I don't know. Something that would be crazy. It came out gravy. Man, I hate I wasn't there. I guess I was there in spirit because that came out great. That came out great. It came out dope, and I wasn't there. That sucks. I just go like every 15 minutes. That's a no, Scrabble. That's a no. Hey, that's cause DJ Sunny Side Up. Y'all think I got energy? DJ Sunny Side Up has energy. Yeah, I know he was on. Yeah, I saw him. He was on a surf trip. He was heading to the surf yesterday when he slid through. That was dope, man. That was dope. Shout out to DJ Sunny Side up in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? That was amazing. That was freaking amazing. That was um yeah, that is an amazing tip. I suggest anybody who is crazy enough to do that, go do that, because this right here was crazy enough. 359 days straight, 359 days straight. We got 7 more to go. The last 6 days of this year plus the first day of next year, and then that is it. Commemorating the 1 year anniversary of live in 2025, and and making it 366 straight days. You know what I'm saying? Just to do that there. Um, it's all good. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all gravy. I'm sad I wasn't there. I definitely wanted to be there for the last day of Colormas, you know what I'm saying? Because that was an achievement, a grand achievement. So proud of you on completing that task, and definitely wanted to be there for the last day. I mean, if I'm available, I want to be there for your lives, because you don't post often, Shy, and the fact that you was able to put up 25 straight days, 25 straight live streams. You know what I'm saying? That was freaking amazing. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever think I don't see that as an achievement, because I see that as a grand achievement. Before this year, I wouldn't have even thought that I would have done 300 plus live streams. I done did a live stream every day this year, and I took on that task because of nearly dying last year in 2024. It seems like I go through near death experiences, and it changes me in some type of way. Like my first near death experience that had everything to do with how I was moving myself, concerning my health. Which is why I started doing my daily vlog series, and now we're 2,123 consecutive daily vlogs. Daily vlogs and live streams are completely different animals. I'm here to tell y'all that right now. But last year, after getting hit by a freaking dump truck, And my thought was, okay, I make it to 2025. I got to do something to commemorate, going live in 2025 each and every day. Props to the juice. What juice? Some OJ? Some orange juice? Or Riftall James? I don't know. What's going on? But yeah, most definitely. Um, I was like, I'm gonna go live every day in 2025, and that's what I'm gonna do. My goal is to make it through this whole year, and it in terms of is what made me say I gotta make it through every day this year, and I wanted to extend that energy, extend those well wishes, extend that life force over to everybody that I care about, over to everybody that I love, everybody who comes up in here. You know what I'm saying? To get a piece of that. And you know what I'm saying? Hey, I appreciate it, Scrabble. You know, I'm gonna tell you right now, it is, considering how I don't necessarily want to say emo, or considering, or more so, I was definitely a cynical teenager and early 20s adult, but it was just like, like I was positive, but at one time it was like, once I realized how much people was sucking, it was like draining my soul. But then I had to not let that drain me, you feel me? I had to, you know, start letting things bounce off of me. And then after my near death experience in 2020, and then the world daggone went through its whole situation right afterwards, I was like, yeah, that makes all sense. And so I guess that's why I'm still here, to keep people level headed and keep people, what I'm saying, oh no, I ain't do no black fingernails. No. I only did black fingernails for a Halloween get up. That's the only reason I did that, and that was when I had like this crow look going on. As a matter of fact, I got it right here. Had like a ninja crow look. Wait, did I have black fingernails or did I have gloves on? I think I had black fingernails in that thing. Let me find out. Let me look real quick. Let me look real quick. No, I think no, I wore gloves. I wore gloves. No, I didn't go the whole route of the black fingernails on that one. No, I don't know why. For some reason, see, I had retroactively said that I did, but I did not. I had gloves on. So now I am Halloween of 1999. Yeah, Halloween of 1999. Yeah, that part. Yeah. So yeah, yeah. So yeah, yeah. Halloween in 1999. Most definitely. And there I am. I was just talking about this yesterday. There I am with Johnny Quest Gaming. With Johnny Quest Gaming. On my birthday that year in 1999. Ages ago, y'all. Ages ago. Ages ago. Shout out to Johnny Quest Gaming, and go myself right there. You know what I'm saying? That was our first time seeing each other since the last time I had saw him before that. Well, he was 30. I was 12 then, and so that was on my 19th birthday. Yeah. Ages ago, y'all. Ages ago. Yeah, yeah, y'all. Criminal, y'all. Criminal. Criminal, y'all. Look at my niece. She was so crazy right now. Criminal. Yeah. I ain't got that picture no more. I ain't got that picture no more. That's I drew a picture of me and my sister, my mom and my dad's heads when we were children. When we were all children. Drew that picture. I ain't got that picture no more though. I ain't drew a picture of my dad, me, my sister, and my mom. Always children. Always some children. Hey, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Most definitely. Most definitely. Uh, I mean, going down the memory lanes. It's good though to go down the memory lanes. Oh yeah, that was a nice tree right there. Yeah, that was a nice tree. What was it? Was it the first tree there? Yeah, that was first tree there. Uh, Christmas. Yeah, Christmas. The year 2000. Yeah. If y'all can see your boy right there, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The fro and everything like that, you know what I'm saying? That part. My mom just found my evil snowman on June 5th. Not the evil snowman. What was he doing? He was daggone hitting folk with the snowball shots. Hitting folk with the snowball shots. Had the rocks in them. They had the rocks in them, making it do what it do. Had the rocks in them things. Yeah. Quimmer, y'all. Quimmer. Quimmer, quimmer, quimmer. Quimmer. You know, these pictures so long ago. So long ago. And that thing's still down there. I saw that. What was it last year when I went down there? This thing was down here. Oh, y'all thought snowman were evil back then. Hey, it makes sense. Especially Frosty. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that was black magic that brought him back. There go my mom and my niece. They had took their picture. My dad took their picture of them. Wait, was it my dad or was it me? I think it was my dad. Or it might have been me. I don't know. It was either my dad or me that took that picture of them. Um, in front of this sculpture that was in front of my college at the time. Well, my college is no longer there, but the sculpture is still there. I saw the sculpture. I saw the sculpture there last year. That's a pretty cool sculpture because it's like a person holding the world, but the whole thing is like made out of little people. Like as you can see, it's all like people connected to create a person holding the world. So I always thought that was a very ingenious sculpture of, it combining a whole bunch of people combining to create a person whole in the world. So that was pretty freaking cool. And it still exists to this day, or at least it was still there when I saw it last year in 2024. So, so it was still there. And there go me and my bird patience. There go me and my bird patience. Shout outs to patience. Shout outs to him. Awesome dove. Cool little guy. Had him for 19 years. He's been gone 22 years now. Yeah. Yeah. Shout outs to patience. Shout outs to patience, man. Ooh, look at that cookie cake. Man, that cookie cake right there. My niece had a nice cookie cake right there, y'all. Y'all gotta see that cookie cake. Oh, look at that cookie cake. That was on her. Man, that's when she turned 8. Good lord. Her youngest child is older than her in that picture now. That's crazy. Her youngest child is 9 now. Her oldest child is now 18. That ain't that crazy. That's wild. That's why, boy, that cookie cake was good too. That was a good cookie cake, man. That mug was good. That mug was good, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Back down memory lane. Oh yeah, I forgot today is Thursday too, so we're right in a line with throwbacks, huh? Throwbacks. We're right in the line with throwbacks. Let me see if I come across some more, because this isn't my older photo album. This is like the photo album that I made back in like 2001. I put this photo album together in 2001, comprised of the pictures that was no longer in the. Oh my God, man! Whew. Wow, that is crazy to think that. Wow. Hmm. That is crazy, y'all. That is crazy. Yeah. There go your boy right there on Christmas morning. Christmas morning. If I can focus. No, focus, man. Focus. There we go. Christmas morning. 40 years ago now. Christmas of 1985. Christmas of 1985. Good Lord. Smack dab in the middle of the 80s, baby. I got my Go Bots. I was getting, that's my mom over there. Um, some Go Bots right there. Look, they go Leech from the Evil Horde. They go Leech right there. There goes She-Ra right there in the corner. Where my finger at? There goes She-Ra right there in the corner. And got her that year too. And man, I ain't gonna lie. I I remember that being the only time that I, like pitched a fit about getting something, because I understood why my mom didn't want to get it for me, but I wanted it because I wanted to complete my collection, because what I'm saying, she was not She-Ra herself, but her horse was that was her horse, Swiftwind. And if you saw He-Man back in the day, her horse on the cartoon was white with orange hair. But unfortunately, they had created the line for girls, and Swiftwind the toy, her horse as a toy, was all freaking pink. Pink body, pink hair, but it was still her horse though. And I was like, I gotta have her horse, you know what I'm saying? And my mom didn't want to give one because she was like, it was just too girly looking. But I was like, but that's She-Ra's horse, I gotta have She-Ra's horse. And you know what I'm saying? And I remember that being the only time I ever pitched the fit, pitched the fit about, trying to get something, a little tantrum, if you will. But it was a valid tantrum, but I understood why, because I honestly didn't want it either, because I hate the color pink. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, Dolores, if you watching the playback, but I do. I'm sorry. Sorry, I do. I don't like the color pink. Sorry. But anyway, but I was like, I gotta have it though. You know what I'm saying? Because that's She-Ra's horse, and yeah, I can't have her riding on Battle Cat. So you know what I'm saying? She gotta have her own horse. So you know what I'm saying? uh, but but no, I understood why, but also at the same, because I didn't want them, but at the same time I was like, I gotta have them, because that's her horse. She gotta have her horse. So you know what I'm saying, she can't ride around on Battle Cat. You know what I'm saying? She can't. I mean, she gotta have her own whip. Her horse. And so, but those were the only She-Ra toys that I got, because She-Ra, they had the other She-Ra toys too, but She-Ra was the only one I wanted. I had to have She-Ra. She was the only one that I wanted out of her line. I didn't get Glimmer or nobody else from her line. You know what I'm saying? Because everything else was just too. It was just too dolly. You know what I'm saying? Because He-Man was like, all of this is from Mattel, so He-Man was basically like Mattel's answer to having boy toys, as far as they go, Masters of the Universe series, because Mattel was basically known for Barbie, you know what I'm saying? And to capitalize off of the He-Man, they wanted to make something for girls, as far as like it's like action figures for girls. And so that's when they did She-Ra's toys, and that's why She-Ra had real hair. Her and all of the other women from the Princess of Power series had real hair, so girls could comb their hair. I guess they was like, we're gonna give her real hair so girls can comb her hair. And even myself, I put She-Ra's hair in braids at time. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to do something with her hair so it won't be all wild all over the place. Because if you play with your toys as a kid, you would take them to the tub with you. And so yeah, but up until the time I, of course, lost her toy along with all my other toys in storage, she did still have her hair. Now, who didn't have their hair no more was Grizzlor. I mean, was Grizzlor from the Evil Horde. Like, I hated that. I'm quite sure there ain't nobody who has a perfect Grizzlor left. Because his toy had real or whatever type of fur, real, fake, whatever type. He had, like a furry body. He had like a pelt on him to give him, the illusion, like he had real hair. And mine, man, he was dang near bare by the time I mean, he still had some fur on him, but it wasn't like it was, before him, because I had him in the water so daggone much. The hair eventually, you know, dissipated off of him. So, but yeah, but Grizzlord, that was such a cool toy. Do I have any? Wait, is that? I think that's Grizzlord. Yeah, that's Grizzlord right there. Cool. That's Grizzlord still in the pack right there. Boy, I wish I had that right now. It's in the other picture right here, right next to it, because I got Grizzlord, because I had got the Evil Horde all the same year in '85. In '85, I got him all. There he is, right there in the pack. God, I wish I could snatch that out. Ooh, I wish I could snatch that out the picture. There he is, right there, y'all. golly, K has 5 kids. K has 5 kids. K got 5 kids. She said she had the K name. What's up? That's motherhood influence in the business. What's going on? K has 5 kids. I got 5 kids, man. Another line from Total Recall. But dang, oh my God, I wish I could snatch that up out the picture, yo. Grizzlord up in the thing, bro. There he is in the pack. And what's so crazy is I still on my finger. I still have that comic book too. I still got all my Masters of the Universe comic books that came with the toys. That was another cool thing that they had many comic books that came with the characters. And I still have that actual book. I still got that actual book. I gotta find it and show it to y'all. Actually, I did a video of showcasing all my mini comics too. And what's so cool about that book in particular, that book was drawn by Bruce Timm. For those who don't know who Bruce Timm is, him and Paul Dini later on, 7 years later, went on to create Batman the animated series, the animated Batman cartoon that of course starred the late great Kevin Conroy as the voice of Batman. They did that animated series in the early 90s, 92. And he is also the co-creator of Harley Quinn, the guy who drew that book right there of Grizzlord. So yeah, so some stuff for y'all. But there he is right there. Look at him, fresh, new in the pack. Boy, if I could snatch that out, oh my God, dude, oh my God, I wish I could snatch that out the daggone picture. He fresh and in the pack, y'all. Look at him, you can't really see it, but you know that's his fur. Like you see his face right there and all that fur on his body. Fresh and in the pack, man. Oh my God. Like if you just imagine having that right now. Having that right now. Oh, look right there. Y'all know who that is. Hold on. Y'all know who that is? He got his head turned. But y'all don't know who that is, do you? That Michael Jackson right there. That Michael Jackson right there. That's Michael Jackson right there, y'all. Look, there you go. Look, there you go. Look, there go his shoes. Look, there go his shoes right there. There go his socks. There you go. That Michael Jackson right there, y'all. Yeah, man. Oh my God. This is 40 freaking years ago. I had my Transformers 10 up there with Starscream on it. There go my mom. I think she opened the She-Ra right there because She-Ra, like I said, is the only person I had got from the She-Ra series. Shout out to my mom right there, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. Dang, this is 40 years ago now, man. What the hell? Good God. Time, man. Time. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, man. Time, 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 time. I would show Big Sis right there, but y'all know Big Sis don't like being on the camera, so uh yeah, man. Time. Yeah, I can tell you, that's 84. That's the year before right there. Cause I had got my Michael Jackson dog in '84. That's when I got my Michael Jackson dog. I think I probably had got some more clothes for him in what you call what you say relatable LT. LT. Y'all know I ain't here. What LT mean? Sis. Oh, sis. Yeah, LT. Oh, yeah, by being on the camera. Yeah. I respect my people who don't bees on the camera, and I respect that. So you already know. And there I go. I can I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I can't remember nothing about that day. Just about, you know what I'm saying, when I did my one and only ever fashion show, and this was how I first found out about the color teal. That's how I first found out about the color teal. This was like, this was during my first grade. This was during the time in the first grade. Like, but that was the very first time I ever heard of the color teal. Like, 'cause they said I was gonna be wearing a teal suit, and I was like, teal? What is teal? That was the very first time I heard of the color teal. So it's so funny how you find out like how you can remember hearing about stuff like colors and stuff like hazel. I had never heard of the color hazel before until Spider-Man. Spider-Man is how I first heard of the color hazel because Spider-Man has hazel eyes. He has hazel brown eyes. That's how I knew about the color hazel. You know, his eyes wasn't blue, They wasn't green. They wasn't brown. His eyes were hazel. So I wonder. I still want to know. Here we are, 60 some odd years after Spider-Man came was created. I still want to know what made them say, "Hey, we're gonna make Spider-Man's eyes hazel." You know what I'm saying? Because back then, your superheroes had standard color eyes, which is why I hated the first Spider-Man with all my heart. And even though Tobey Maguire's a good actor and did do a decent job on Spider-Man, the fact that they had got a guy with blue eyes and made him Spider-Man always pissed me off, because Spider-Man was the whole reason I found out about the color hazel. I never knew what the color hazel was until Spider-Man, because he had hazel eyes, and every time you saw him in comic books, his eyes were hazel. They were, a brownie, a light brown type of color, and they said his eyes were hazel. They didn't say they were brown or light brown. They called them hazel. So that's how I first heard of the color hazel. And they had the nerve to make a blue-eyed dude Spider-Man in the movie. And it wouldn't have been so bad if they didn't point him out. But then they had the line when Mary Jane looked at him, and then she was like, "Oh, your eyes, they're blue. I never noticed that before." Yeah, because his eyes ain't supposed to be blue. They hazel. And then y'all gonna point it out. Like, come on, man. But it's all good. It's all good. But for those that didn't know, wait, you said MJ had, you didn't know Yeah, Michael Jackson had a doll. Show did. He had the doll where you could dress him up in the thriller outfit. Yeah, you could dress him up in the picture that I showed. He had on the red with the gold trim top and the black slacks. You know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure they had because they had plenty of dolls, but I had that one doll, and I was able to get, like, you could get his assortment of clothes. Like, if you didn't want to get another doll, you could get his assortment of clothes as well, like the Billie Jean outfit that he wore in the Billie Jean video, or probably the Billie Jean outfit he wore at Motown 25. He had he had dolls, yeah. Yeah, he had Michael Jackson dolls, not action figures but dolls, and so it was so weird. It was so weird, but yeah, man. Crazy times, man. Crazy times. Yeah, man. Yeah. As a matter of fact, do I have that picture in here? It's probably not in here. It's probably not in here, because I don't think I have the Christmas of '84 pictures in here. I don't think I do. Not the Christmas of '84. Or do I? I'm trying to see. I know that's from '84 right there, but I don't have the Michael Jackson doll in there. I know that's when I had. Yeah, that's when I had. Wait, is it on the couch? I can't tell. It's so dark right here. But yeah, yeah, man. Back down memory lane. Lordy. Yeah, but I am so appreciative. Thank y'all all for sliding on through. You know what I'm saying? I think that's all the Christmases I could muster up on live after going through the headache of trying to figure out this live thing again. But what made this fly by was y'all being up in here, most definitely. Shout outs once again to you, Shy Sarai, who completed 25 days of color miss. Completed 25 days of color miss. I am so proud of you, so proud of you, so proud of you on that, because I can attest to, the difficulties of going live every freaking day. And I still think 25 days straight is an accomplishment, because I still don't know how I've done that plus 3 times over. And it's just freaking weird to me. And I'm like, I ain't doing this again. Especially if we're gonna keep on being like this in the next week of having to figure out why my sound ain't coming out right away. It's just crazy. I don't know what's going on. But after I get done with it, I guess I don't want to reinstall YouTube on my phone, but I'll wait for them to do, I guess, another update, or maybe it's some type of glitch they got going on, because they've been having some stupid stuff going for the past couple of days. But yeah, man. Yeah, so, and shout outs to my little cousins, who this of course is their first Christmas without their father. My first cousin, my aunt Teresa's only son. Looking at his obituary right here. Rest in peace to my cousin TJ. You know, his kids, this their first Christmas without him. You know, because he passed earlier this year in February. Um, Shout out to my aunt Teresa, who is getting better from her health situation. You know, that occurred the day before my birthday. You know, I spoke to her yesterday and glad that she is, you know, on the mend of getting things taken care of. You know what I'm saying? This has been a year of tragedy and triumph at the same time. Graduating from college this summer, this late summer, and you know, all the things, and shout outs to my sister, you know what I'm saying? Another year of, you know what I'm saying, being super mom, super granny, you know what I'm saying? Shout outs to my dad, shout outs to my mom who's up in heaven watching over us all. Shout outs to, you know what I'm saying, everybody who was up in this live today, starting off from the beginning. Let's see, we had Brandon of Palm Beach in the building, Sexy Trees 1408, Lala the High Vibe Coach, Estrella Garcia, Lil Tanya Porter, Shasharai, Lorenzo Harris, Cuz in the building. Shout outs to Cuz, man, still making it do what it do. Scrabble Bees was in the house, and oh, and K has 5 kids. K has 5 kids. All right, top fans go like this, y'all. Number 1, Estrella Garcia. Number 2, Shy Sarai. Number 3, Scrabble Bees. Number 4, K has 5 kids. Number 5, Latanya Porter. Number 6, Lorenzo Harris. Number 7, Lala, the High Five Coach Nutrition. Number 8, Brandon of Palm Beach. And number 9, Sexy Trees 1408. Yo, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Stay blessed up. You know what I'm saying? As we continue to make it do what it do, man, I still got me half a bag of quesos over here. I got some quesos on my mind. LQDG. That part, that part, that part. Meantime, between times, stay blessed up, y'all. I'm about to rest this old back right now. And I say old back. It ain't old. It's just I got hit by a dump truck last year. I'm gonna keep on. It's funny to say because it's like it's just hilarity. It's not funny, but it's funny at the same time. You sit back and look at it, and I'm so thankful to God that we have made it up to this point. 12, 25, 25. We made it, y'all. 12, 25, 25. We made it. And hope to see y'all next year for 12, 25, 26. And then tomorrow next year for 12, 26, 26. You did. Meantime, between time, we got 3 more months until somebody's most awesome birthday is here. And meantime, between times, I'm gone, y'all. Stay blessed up. Continue to manifest greatness, maintain greatness, and motivate others to be great. In Jesus' name, happy birthday, Jesus, the reason for the season. Continue to be great, y'all. To God be the glory. Amen. Amen.